Yakuza 4 is here just a year after its predecessor landed on the PS3, and frankly, there just isn't that much of a difference. That's fine if you missed the last JRPG brawler combo and are ready for a somewhat dated game with tons to do, but folks who loved the last game like I did might burn out rather quickly. Yakuza 4 is a heavy-duty mafia movie. It's told from the perspective of 4 different men: a loan shark, an escaped convict, a reformed Yakuza boss, and a young cop. Playing through these 4 acts covers more than 25 years of hits, backstabbings, and betrayals. It's a cool story, but it starts out slow and gets really convoluted. By the end I was into it and wanted to see how it played out for the convict, but the attachment didn't come easy. Usually the story is the best part of a Yakuza game, so this flub shines a light on all the game's little problems. The presentation rocks when the story is playing out in the game's good-looking cutscenes. However, it stumbles when those cutscenes stop and I have to click through voiceless text boxes. It's a mood killer. Yakuza 4's biggest holdup is that it looks and feels dated. This game is a lot like the last one, and even that one felt ancient at times. Character movement is stiff, the auto-targeting gets confused in groups, and the map is a mess. GTAs have been letting me drop waypoints for years, but Yakuza 4 won't, and loves to disorient me through random battles. While the cutscenes can look good, the in-game visuals can look a bit repetitive and bland. You're in the red light district for the entire game, and the streets can look the same after a while. Maybe it's because they're reusing a lot of the Yakuza 3 assets. Each of the 4 characters has his own motivations, moves, and a minigame like responding to crimes or training hostesses. Still, the easiest way to describe Yakuza 4 is to tell you it's a JRPG mashed up with a brawler that has a dash of GTA's open world. You take these guys on missions to advance the story, but as you do that, you get distracted by side missions and get sucked into random battles. All of this earns you experience points, making your character bigger and better. It's a formula that's no doubt addicting. I was thrilled to unlock the ability to stomp foes' faces when my heat gauge was full, but it just feels old. This is exactly how Yakuza 3 played, and a lot of the weapon attacks are the same animations. On top of that, you have these cheap bosses that don't suffer from the same lock-on problems you do, and a game structure that starts you with low-level characters so you have to work your way up 4 different times. I found the whole thing to be a grind this time around. The plus side of this is that all the quirk of Japan is here, whether it be a sensual massage minigame or trying to score with a hostess. But in the end, this stuff wasn't enough to keep me coming back to Yakuza 4. I had fun with parts of Yakuza 4. The convicts searching for the truth and the police officer out for vengeance were cool story threads, and I dug the quirkiness of the title. But overall, I was disappointed. The narrative drags in places and has too much going on, the gameplay can be monotonous, and the experience just feels dated. There are good times to be had here, but be prepared to grind to find them. For more on Yakuza 4, check out IGN.com.